But the whole of the ecosystem, the planetary system, other species, they are also suffering the stress of this acceleration. The planetary systems are failing to adapt to the change that humanity is creating.
We think of ourselves as specific entities in the universe. We start to see ourselves as objects that are walking around and moving around in the world, and life is happening to us. Life is happening at us. And when we only see ourselves as nouns, we're too localized.
What were the smells, the sights, the tastes? What was your comfort food? Who cooked that comfort food? What brought you into, as a child, what really made you feel that sense of belonging?
That everybody I meet, everybody I listen to, is already happening in my body.
Your inner consciousness is, in a sense, a mirror on which images of the divine appear.
If this intelligence, which is hearing these words, could be happy, that would be the end of the problem, right? The body doesn't need to be happy. Only this intelligence, which is hearing these words, needs to be happy.
Even in the Bhagavad Gita, there are verses which say, you're not the actor. The gunas of nature are doing everything, you're not doing anything. It's all a divine play.
Help people. Oh, Jean sniffed the wind. Same wind once sniffed by Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ sniffed this wind. I better hold my breath. And the patterns of the galaxies, and the patterns of the planetary, the patterns within the heart, the patterns, the floral patterns on flowers.
What happened to the ideas that were prevalent at the end of the 19th and beginning of the 20th century? Ideas of people like Einstein and Schrödinger and Eddington and Pauli and James Jeans and Niels placed consciousness at the very heart of reality.
Our lived experience says we will continue to be fine as nature dies. That is what experience and history have taught us. Actually, we're only fine in the ways that we are choosing to measure and proclaim.
Fittest actually ultimately comes down to who are the most cooperative, because in almost every space, it is the fittest is always those who most cooperate.
I didn't know the day that I was born what was to come. I didn't know when I was 14 years old that I would look into the sky, the infinite night, starlit sky, and feel a presence looking back at me.
Non-duality, non-violent communication, non-dairy beverages, anything with seaweed in it, acro yoga, India. The entire country of India is actually inside the bubble.
Silenced. And in that silence is the loss of unity, is those emotions behind the screen. That is to say, hey, this is just too scary, this is just too much too bad.
Here is the problem. After 6 years of mathematical cosmology, I didn't know why it was dropping.
So the idea then is that your brain gives rise to your consciousness. And your consciousness is nothing other than the activity patterns in your brain.
Run it over the gemstones like this, okay? Because your energy comes into your left, across your heart, and down your right. and just see which one speaks to you.
Something came to life with the other, right? Without, you're not actively connecting, yeah. But you're...
Because we know that this presence here is always giving us incredible insights. His talk now is going to basically frame the weekend.
Why is it that people like love? What is it about love that brings people together? Why is love enhancing?
When I study Madhyamaka Buddhism, the Buddhism of emptiness of selves, and then Advaita Vedanta, literally one after the other, where the self is the absolute, both of them are speaking in the same language of non-duality.
Move beyond the conscious mind to access this transcendent wisdom that's held by, in shamanic parlance, helping spirits that are taking the forms of nature. And in Buddhist parlance, you have the different Buddhas that are holding different forms of intelligence.
Consciousness is the basis of reality. We're all in a stream of water, but each of us is like a whirlpool within that stream. So we're kind of like individual, localized experiences of consciousness within the stream.
As children, we're trying to go to the next step. And who helps the child to come to the resilience of transforming inheritance? The risk is if the child doesn't get permission to go to the next step, we take on the inheritance.
We can learn about how we react physically to the distress of others and why we might actually decide to turn away from someone's distress, as opposed to actually taking a breath and making the decision to do something about it.
Father's name is Abaya. That this is a time of loss, yes.
But I don't agree with you, Danielle, not at all entirely. I think we've missed the boat on the basic inherited definitions of yin and yang. And I've redefined them in post-Taoism exceedingly differently.
For me, there's no separation of the embodied sexual, divine, ecstaticness of being. It's inseparable from the truth of the wholeness and the nothingness.
But when we use coherence in physics, it always is in relationship to a complex, usually a complex system. But something that has lots of parts that have to work together to create something greater than the sum of the individual parts.